There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me. I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lure tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play banker next time?
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Error. Can we play banker next
There'll
time?
be an extra fee for that.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Lure tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it. Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the
There'll be an
memory?
extra fee for that.
Rebooting.
Exactly. I'll think none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me. I'll think about it.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Can we play banker next time?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Every journey has its final day.
Think about it.
Don't rush.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I'll think about it.
Error.
Exactly. But none
There'll
of
be
them
an
believed
extra
me.
fee for that.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Exactly. But none of them believed
But where are those who share the memory?
There'll be an extra
Where do you
fee
want
for
to go
that.
next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
But none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play banker next time?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
There'll be an extra fee for
Every
that.
journey has its final
I'll
day.
think about it.
Don't rush.
There'll be an extra fee for
Exactly.
that.
But none of them believed me.
Error.
I'll think about it.
Can we play banker next time?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
I'll think about
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Can we play banker next time?
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
You're right.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
You're right. Error.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
You're right.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
I'll think.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
You're right.
Every journey has its final day.
I'll think about
Don't
it.
rush.
Error.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
You're right.
But where are those who share the memory?
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots,
None of them believed
I have a few references.
I'll think about it.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
None of them believed me.
Rebooting.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
You're right.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Every journey has its final day.
You're right.
Don't rush.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Yep, you're right.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Rebooting.
Exactly.
Ow.
But none of them believed me.
I'll think about it.
Yep, you're right.
Can we play Banker next time?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I'll think about it.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Where do you want to go next?
Exactly.
If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Yep, you're right.
Paimon's exhausted. Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming. So, Chevres, why did you take us here?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward. Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases. After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
And then?
There was nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it. But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Huh. Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon just thought they grew everywhere in the wild.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild. We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. So whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Precisely. And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
Really?
It's the novelist.
But didn't you say he had an alibi?
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger. However, that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden. Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
So you mean the next place we need to go is...
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home. That should be his house.
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place. That's pretty unusual, right?
According to what he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardamex.
Right, which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
So, should we knock?
Just wait here for now. I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
But they're so far away. How are you planning to do that?
Don't forget, Paimon, I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers. All clear. Let's go.
Wait! Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our plan of action again?
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside. Once we're sure that we're in the clear, I'll ask him to come with us for a quick round of questioning at the guard's headquarters.
But can't we just arrest him?
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid. Still, it would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marechaussee Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevreuse.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste, are you home?
Who could it be at this hour?
Oh, it's you, Officer Chevreuse.
Would you mind accompanying me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
Oh, is it still regarding the murder case from before?
I cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
So it is then.
Listen, I need you to come with me, Mr. Baptiste.
Miss Chevreuse, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Oh! Okay.
By saving me the trouble, you mean...
I will confess, I was the killer.
Huh?
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
Then it's my responsibility to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
Yes, I am perfectly aware of that.
I must say, I hate this feeling.
Oh? Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
Both, I suppose.
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge. I know you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
Your mother is still healthy and well.
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
That was never recorded in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a 6-year-old child for concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts. But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
But the man you killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
He was a hired assassin, an irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
But if that's really the truth, you wouldn't be telling us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore. You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Chavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
What's your father's name? How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
Well, I'd like to speak with you privately.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
No, it has to be here. I must ensure that we won't be overheard.
Fine. Let's talk here.
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone. I would like to speak with you and you alone.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Please stay safe, Chevres.
All right. Let's hear it.
Will you really believe what I'm about to say?
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then listen closely.
So that's how it's all connected.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
Then why did you bother telling me?
You've read my work. What do you think? Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything. It's been too long. Almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now. Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice. But do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the musketeer was exquisite. Pull the trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
No, Officer Chavras. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd like is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
Oh, Shivra sure is taking her time. What could they be talking about anyway? Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her? Oh, you do have a point. Still, do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Chevres?
Sorry to keep you waiting, you two.
Hey, how did your talk go?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed Barry.
But what about the name? Did he tell you?
Yes, he did. I'll probably be quick.
All right, Paimon.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
Yeah. Crumble!
I see everything.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
What you got? Gather!
Shine down!
This is order!
Now you shall perish! Ha! Illusion shattered!
Order guide you!
Every journey.
Adventure time! Your verdict is decided. Hurt in the morning. This world, a fleeting shadow. Pathetic. Lightning does not bend to the will of mortals.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength! Time to clean up!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusions are but distractions. There is no escape! Shattered!
Steady as stone!
Shut up! Breathe to the core!
Everybody stand!
Shine down! This burden is eternal! Now you shall perish! Purge all obstacles!
As a good knight should. Leave it up to me. Let me get this. You need medical attention.
There is no escape! With me, Inazuma shines eternal! Calamity!
Steady as stone.
Crush! Beg for mercy! Light it up! I'm going in! Shudder! Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion! Beg for mercy! Adventure time! Everybody stand! There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Crush! Blood of frost! Beg for mercy! Shudder!
Leave it up to me. Time to clean
Light it up!
Teamwork is strength.
Illusion shattered! Torn to
Someone
oblivion!
needs assistance.
Strike dead!
Steady as stone.
Euthymia
Adventure time!
crumbles before me.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Bow before me, worm! Quake!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Perish! Churn! This is order. It's...
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
You cannot defy me, mortal! At my command, you shall fall! Perish!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Time for takeoff.
Incinerate!
Breath of the flame.
It's... Stabilize! I am the all-knowing God! Kneel! Burn to oblivion! Stabilize! Reality is pain! Solidify! Good riddance, cruel world.
Motion to compel.
can get away. Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would. Motion to compel.
I can't lose it all again.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see...
Beg for mercy. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. Everybody stand back. Beg for mercy. Let's light it up. Crush. Let's light it up. You can't run. Disengage. That's an order. I'm going in. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Beg for mercy. Freeze to the core. Crush. Everybody stand back. Shudder. Oh, wow! Where did that come from?
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
No one's... Huh? Yeah! Judgment!
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach...
run!
Time to clean up.
Going in! Punishment! Yeah! Let's light it up! You can't run! Everybody stand back!
A good newspaper should be a lighthouse of truth.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.